A 49-year-old Limpopo man has invented a solar-powered stove. Thikhathali Mathivha from Khubvi village outside of Thohoyandou has designed the fully functional stove using recycled materials. The materials include a satellite dish and mirrors. The stove harnesses solar energy to boil, fry and cook without the need for electricity or gas. Rendani Raliphaswa visited the inventor and filed this report.
In a time when rising electricity and gas prices are affecting households across South Africa, Mathivha has found a solution powered by nature. Using only the power of the sun, this stove eliminates the need for firewood, gas or electricity. Mathivha's solar stove is eco-friendly, cost-effective, easy to use and completely emission-free. The stove works by reflecting sunlight onto a central cooking point, reaching temperatures high enough to fry food, boil water and cook food. Mathivha says he first created a small one that did not work according to his expectations, and he then decided to build a bigger one that reflects more sunlight. He says the idea came from wanting to save on high electricity and gas costs.
The
idea of inventing a solar stove started when there was load shedding and I could see that my family was unable to cook and sometimes would go to bed hungry. I also saw that they were unable to afford electricity as it was very expensive, and during winter the electricity would run out fast. So this stove helps us a lot, and when there is sunlight, even during early morning, you can cook all kind of meals, from pap, meat, and also you can boil water to bath.
Mathivha hopes his solar stove invention will attract support from different spheres. He hopes to invent more to supply the communities.
I want
to see this stove being used not just in Limpopo, but in South Africa and beyond. I built this stove here at home, and it's not a safe environment for kids, as I use sharp objects and materials like grinders. And then I have to cut the glasses into tiny pieces. I would like a warehouse where I will be able to work freely without fear of hurting anyone. And I also don't have a high quality grinders and drills, and that affects my work. So I don't have transportation, and I would love to be assisted by a bakkie that can help me transport the stoves to the customers.
Mathivha also wants to transfer the skills to the youth in and around his community to curb unemployment.
If the stove become in demand, I will not be able to design everything alone. I will need assistance, and my wish is to employ people in and around my community so that they can help me with the demands and also to get the youth out of the streets.
Family members say the solar stove has helped them prepare meals even during blackouts. It is also saving on electricity costs this winter.
It is not basically a family matter. It is basically for the whole area. That sometimes we see areas which are dark cities, and we think, well, electricity has been cut off, whereas it is a matter of finance, money to buy electric energy.
Community members welcome and appreciate the invention.
I
am happy for him. Thikhathali has always been a bright child. 2 or 3 years ago, He created a fan just using a bucket. He also created a swing for his siblings. When we saw that he created the solar stove, we were not surprised. He is simply demonstrating his God-given talent, and I hope that this stove is recognized all over the world.
Thikhathali ambudita kubete.
Mathivha's friend says with the ongoing load shedding and reduction in their village, the stove has become a potential solution to energy challenges and deforestation.
Every day in our village and other villages across Limpopo, you will find people cutting down trees for firewood, which is not good for the environment as it causes climate change. I believe the stove will also help us with saving electricity costs. It is eco-friendly. When it is hot, there will be no need for people to use firewood.
In a world where innovation is often out of reach for rural communities, Mathivha's solar stove invention is a reminder to many that solutions do not always come from laboratories, but can also come from a backyard in Khubvi. Mathivha's stove is also not just a stove, it is an invention to the future, eco-friendly and affordable. Rendani Raliphaswa, SABC News, Khubvi.